Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. Alright, it dawned on me today. Let's see, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I left this morning at 9 o'clock. I left because I broke my glasses and I had to get them fixed. And then from there, I just been one thing after another. But it dawned on me today, I am bribing, and I'm bribing every day, all the time, and I do it in all different ways. Today, I did negotiating. I did some negotiating today, and then, but anyway, it dawned on me. I do this all the time. This is my lifestyle, and the reason. Oh, let me give you an example of what I did. Okay, the first thing I went to get my glasses, and they were going to charge me, I don't know how much for glasses, to fix my glasses. And then I thought, since I did break my glasses, it did bring it to my attention that I have a little bit more difficult time driving at night. And I remember when I first started wearing glasses, I couldn't hardly drive at night. And when I first started wearing glasses, man, I could start driving at night again. But now it's been getting difficult. So I thought, let me get a pair of driving glasses. So I went on and just had them pick me up a pair of driving glasses. And it ended up, they didn't charge me. They gave me a discount on stuff. And they didn't charge me for things, and they didn't charge me for fixing. There's other things, and it dawned on me, why did they do this? The last time I was there, I had some stuff worked on my glasses, and I paid them, and I gave them a copper coin. Why? Why did I give them a copper coin? Why not? Remember, I talk about being nice, bribing before you need to, and that's what I did in this case. And so $1 copper coin, one of those right there, saved me. When you're looking at currency, remember I talk about a lot of people deal with currency. They think of currency. So when you're thinking about currency, that one coin saved me lots of currency. And down here, it's 7.5, 8 to 1. So it even saved me even more down here. So just on that. And then I went to see, remember I told you my car had been really slow. I lost a lot of power. I had work done, and and that was yesterday. And when I had the work done, I went on and tipped the mechanic, because he's the one that did the work. And then I tipped the I don't know what you would call him, shop manager or something. He's the one that lines up the work. When I take the car in, I show him what the problem is. I take his judgments, and then I'll pick which ones I want to do. And so I paid him for his recommendations. I gave him some cash extra. And it's funny, but the first time I went there, I gave both him and the other guy the coin. So, in other words, they remembered me the first time I was in. And after every time I go in, they remember me all the time. And I say, I got, the work I got done yesterday was, I ended up paying less than $30. Oh, I had my shocks, new struts put on the front, and had some vacuum work and some other stuff done. It cost me 30 bucks. And like I say, so that's why I gave them some cash in the way of something extra. And but my car's still not running good. And then so he told me, well, they found a leak in the exhaust system. They told me to take it to the exhaust place. And so I said, where? And so he showed me where, and that's a guy that used to work for him. And so I went in there with them. They don't know me. And that was the first time I did negotiate. Like I say, everybody looks at me as a gringo. I've lived down here 12 years, and they still look at me as a gringo. The ones that know me don't. The ones that don't know me, they want to get me. So that's what happened on this case. I went in there, and they wanted so much, and I told them, well, okay, well, I'll tell you, they wanted 1,000. And the thing is, I asked the mechanic guy, how much would this cost? And he told me 500. And so I was expecting to pay 500. The only problem is, we opened the hood, and when he was checking it, I was expecting to put a new exhaust system in. And it ended up right at the manifolds, all that in there, all needed to be all redone. And so there was more work than what I was expecting. And it was $250 just to do just right there at the manifold. And so I said okay, and they wanted 1,000. I said 800, and then so then we, you know, I told them no, mucho dinero, too much. And then so then I said 800, and I wrote it down 8, and then now all of his employees, everybody was standing around there. And well, the first one was 250. They said 250 to do the work around the manifold. I said okay, no problem. And so I didn't bicker, I didn't do nothing. And then when they said it's going to be 1,000, and I said, you know, wow, you know, and total for everything. And they said, yeah, 1,000 for everything. I said, too much. I said 8. And the reason was, it was 500 I was expecting to pay for the exhaust, and then 250, that's 750, so I thought 8. And so we ended up doing it for 9. And but I say they did the total exhaust system, and now the car is running really good. And when they were over there working on it, I found some electrical stuff that was messed up. So then I went back to the mechanic from yesterday, and I said, well, that needs, what's this? And I said, don't worry about it, they'll fix it. And they stopped everything, and they did all the work, and then no charge, nothing. I said, wow, it was great. But I still ended up giving him 30, about less than $5. As a tip, just for doing it. Stopped all of his work just so he'd come over and do mine. So what I'm saying is I bribed ahead of time. Now, how much do you tip your mechanic? You see what I'm saying? These are people that I trust with my life. These are people that I trust with my life. It's because I have to. I really wouldn't. I mean, the working conditions that they work under, they don't have the tools. Most of the time, they really don't have the knowledge. But anyway, it's the best that there is to offer. Kind of like after a shit hit the fan situation, and you have 3-man militias all coming together doing what they have to do. It may not be perfect, but they get things done. And that's what they do. And so that's what I'm saying. I did all that just this morning up until 2 o'clock. So, you need to think ahead. Be good. Like I say, I would rather not give them money. But I say, the ones that I've already given the coin to, I've already made my impressions, I do give them a tip. And like I say, they go that extra mile for me. And it's not just them. They're talking. When I leave, you don't think they're going to say something to their other workers? This is what I'm saying. At one time, I had my car messed up. I forgot what it was, but my car messed up. And I ended up calling them at home. And they came and got my car. And they took it back and they got it fixed the next day. And I went over and picked them up. No charge for picking it up, no nothing. I didn't want to leave my car on the street. So that's what I'm saying. They will go that extra mile. Small business, and it's a relationship that I've made strong with that business. You can do the same thing with the small businesses you work with. Think about it. This is Mike, NoStressMike.com.